So what kind of cap rates are you guys running into, or what kind of cap rates are y'all going after, and
Mhm.
what kind of returns are your investors looking to gain? And one of the things I want to point out here too, I just saw it on your website earlier today, is that you have was 100 plus return investors, which is a statement to itself, right?
Mhm.
These are people who invested with you on a deal, you know, exited that position, or maybe you didn't exit that position, but you brought them another deal and they said, "Yep, let's do it again." That's an incredible statement, by the way.
Yeah,
Just
we've probably
comment.
got 250 to 300 past investors, and easily
Nice,
100 or more, have
nice.
done it at least twice. We've got probably pretty close to 100 of people we know will seriously consider investing in almost every deal we do, pending, their own personal finances. And, some people like this market or this type of deal. So, it's not like we have 100 people knocking on our door every single time.
Yeah,
Most of our deals are way less. Usually it's between 15 and 30 people.
yeah. You
Um,
want to you want to have a span of control there, right? When it comes to doing a
exactly.
deal.
Yeah.
So you have that many investors um, at your disposal.
Hmm.
Probably not the best word to use right
Sure.
there, but you know what I
In our
mean.
database.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That many investors in your database. How do you keep yourself from not going after every deal, right? And staying true to what you guys know
Mhm.
works, right? You found a system that's worked for the past couple of years. Chances are you've had to alter it just a little bit,
Mhm.
depending on what the market's providing or what
Of
investors want.
course.
But how do you stay true to that system, or when do you know to tweak that system and not just to take advantage um, of what the market's bringing you and say, "Oh man, and I kind of picture you as a conservative guy just based
Mhm.
on what we've talked in the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
How do you keep that within range, knowing you've got all these guys that are ready to do something?
Right. No, it's funny. We joke about this all the time, right? Nobody that's out there talking, pitching investors is not saying they're not conservative. So it's
Yeah,
I know
that's true.
we everybody always says, yeah, it's so funny. You always hear, well, why should I trust you? Well, we're super conservative on underwriting.
Sure.
Nobody's going to
Yeah.
come out and say, oh, we're super aggressive on underwriting.
Yeah.
What you talking about? But we
Excellent
we
point.
we do actually like to think ourselves, and we tend to, we get a lot of books from other people, and we compare ourselves. And I do think we're on, I'm not going to say we're super low compared to the market that we see, but I do think we're in the lower half, if not the lower third. um you know the biggest thing is we co-invest in all our deals, so that's the
So you
biggest
got
thing is
money on the table too.
where do we want to put our own money? And it's usually a
Gotcha.
fight of how do we get more, where do we find more money to put into deals because we like them that much.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever been a conversation of, hey, I've got, $500,000 from Toro. Let's only put in 250. It's okay. How do we do 500 and still have another 500 for the next one?